Well, holy cow. It has been over a month since I hunted a box. Primarily, it's a half a box of nickels. However, quarters is not what we actually have. It's more nickels. So, yeah. It's pretty, unbalanced. Yes, there are a lot of new enders, but there is one good ender right here. That looks old. Well, it definitely is, but yeah. See, I see some other older enders. There. Yeah. So this is not a unhuntable ox that we waited over a month for nothing. So let's get into it. Ooh, first roll sadly appears to be uncirculated. Yeah. Wow. Well, that's the first time that happened. I hope that's... Well... Ooh. This might be tough. Let's see. We have our first normal roll that's not entirely uncirculated. Well, you know what? I failed to mention there are different roll types in this box. Like, this is one from NF String and Sons, and then these rolls. These rolls I do good in. These rolls so far are just becoming nah. So, yeah. Let's see, especially what this is. Looks like a metal detecting fine. 88. Well, okay, first normal roll. Alright, let's continue. And yeah, quick mention, this is going to be our first hunt with the microscope, which the current one I'm looking at is a 2004. I heard there could be a nice double dye on here, so let's see. Yeah. Nope. Don't look like it. Alright. So yeah. First recorded scoped coin of our channel is a 2004. Alright. Now let's just continue. Okay, this is probably gonna be the last update. This is what I'm gonna do. First, I'm gonna take all of these rolls and empty them out because they're all just new rolls, and leave these rolls that we can hunt. Because, you know, I don't really get actual nickel boxes like a normal person just for change and stuff. But yeah. Alright, let's do that. Alright, see you when it's done. I don't know what to personally say. Okay, let's go. Well, we do luckily have our first one, because that roll I mentioned, I hunted it right now. We have a 58 out of Denver. So, we know there's nothing. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, I did get a new desk. Yeah. Pretty good. Alright, let's continue. Alright, we got rid of all the new rolls. We got 15 rolls that are able to be searched. And this is a box that does not have holes in the bottom, so we're gonna have to figure out each ender, which I know definitely that's gonna be a find. But, or it might just be a 64 out of all coins it could be. But yeah. Yeah, the box of discards are just full of 2025 nickels. Yeah. Oh well. So, yeah. Let's get to our first... Not first, I already did search one roll. Let's get to our first huntable roll. Okay. Alright. Let's hope we get lucky, other than the ender we have. Alright, let's go. I just opened the first roll. Look at what we have here. A 1939. This is very likely just going to be a Philadelphia. If not, we could search for a double die. Or a Henny nickel, which is a real person who used to make counterfeit nickels, which, yeah, if it is a Philly, I could tell you a bit more after. Alright, let's reveal. No, I don't think it has a mint mark. Hold on. Yeah, no mint mark. That's some damage right there. Alright, then. I don't know. There's a bunch of damage. So I'm gonna say very likely not. Because the double die does kind of look like this, but no. I don't know. Yeah, right now. So, about the Henning nickel, right here on the R, you would see a hole right there. It would have to be in the right spot for it to actually be a Henning nickel, which they also weigh 0.5 grams more than an actual nickel, which is 5.5 grams for a Henning nickel. So, yeah. Well, oh my gosh, the light from the microscope is making everything have warm colors, if you can see, but from my end I can see, but yeah. 39 Philly is our first find. And yeah. Alright, now I have pretty high hopes. Maybe we got some. So yeah, this is my first box that has new rolls, but yeah, I wonder if there were new rolls replaced with rolls that have much more finds. Because I did see quite like a 63, 62, and 61 all in one. Not right next to each other, but yeah, you should know what I mean. Alright, this is getting too long of a clip, so let's continue. We have another find on roll number 8. Finally, say 53 Denver. Glad to see we are getting luck in these rolls. Yep. Especially with all these new ones that I encountered for the first time. But yeah, never give up your hopes. Because you don't know what could be in these other 8 rolls. So yeah. Let's continue. We're on roll number 7 with another find. Say 56 from Denver. Alright. Let's continue. I think I'm doing miscalculations here, because I think we're on roll number 9. But yeah, we have another find. It's a 51 Philly. We're having good luck with this so far. We're seeing quite some 60s coins, like right here. But yeah. Okay, let's continue. Well, we are on the last roll where it has the old nickel ender. So let's see. It's a Philly 46. Well, I guess that was our last find. Yeah. Unless there just so happens to be one more nickel on here that I don't know about. Of course, that's oh. Sorry if I scared you, but yeah, what I was saying is that's likely not gonna happen. So yeah, see you for the recap. Well, yeah, our first nickel hunt that we had in over a month wasn't really that good. Had new rolls, but overall it was actually pretty good for only 15 rolls that were huntable. So yeah. Okay, so we got 6 finds, 6 normal older nickels. A 2024 Denver, 2 minor Brockage nickels, and yeah, the 39. Wasn't expecting that, but it's nothing all special. The regular 39 nickel you would find, but yeah. I mean, yeah, it's better than having to wait for a much longer period of time. So, okay. Yeah. Well, I didn't expect that, but it is what it is. So, yeah. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Hope we don't get new rules next time. So, yeah.